Hi, my name's Mike, and I'd like to share my story with you. My wife Cheryl and I met back in the 80s. We were at the racetrack. She was a worker. She worked on a flagging crew and communication crew, and I raced, and I also prepared race cars for other people. So we both had the same hobby in common, which was a great thing. We started going to Central probably like 3-4 years after we moved here to Arizona, and we got involved in a life group, which at this point now it's been like over 20 years that have been in this same life group. And when Cheryl got sick, our life group's what really helped us through everything. We found out she had an autoimmune disease that attacked her kidneys and her lungs. So it was a very scary time for her, and our Bible study group was there through this whole thing. I was off work for 3 months during this time when she had her initial diagnosis, and because of that, I wasn't working, I didn't have any income, and the people that stood in the gap for us, our Bible study group, they were financially providing for us at times to get us through so that we could make it through this. The last time she was in, we were used to taking her in. She gets sick and have to be in the hospital for like a week before they get her back to shape that she could come out. And her last time in, that wasn't going to happen. We found out that, it wasn't good this time. And she knew what was going on because she asked me, she says, the doctors say that it's not good this time. And I told her, I says, no, it's not. I told her that, they're going to do everything they can for you. So it got to the point, there was nothing else that they could do for her unless she was hooked up to a machine for the rest of her life. She's not in pain anymore. She's not suffering through any of this. So I'm happy for her, in that she's with Jesus now. I miss her. I miss her a lot, I've got a life with my life group. They're supporting me. I've got the church that I can go to and serve there, and God's been with me through this whole thing. I didn't have to cook anything for weeks after that happened. They're taking care of me. You get in a life group, you're going to build friendships that are going to last a lifetime. If I hadn't had the life group when Cheryl got sick, if both of us hadn't had that, it would have been devastating. There's no way we could have made it through that on our own. Life's not perfect. Things happen, and you got to have people there to lean on. And the life group is the best way to do it. My name is Mike, and this is my story.